My parents are originally from Olancho, Honduras. When they came here, it was difficult since they couldn't speak the language. I have one brother and two sisters. As the oldest, my parents' anxieties and stress always goes on to me, so it's very difficult for me to balance school and watching out for my siblings. Last year, I didn't really participate in class. I was always really quiet.
I have seen Litzy really come out of her shell in the past year with Community Bridges. She came to the program somewhat tentative, but slowly began to share more and more about herself. She really connected with the other girls in program and became this leader for our group.
They would check in on us hey, how are you feeling? And that was probably the first time someone ever listened to me. As I started 9th grade this year, I've actually been more confident in class. I'm participating more. I'm able to be myself thanks to Community Bridges.
Community Bridges has pivoted during the pandemic to make sure that we're really staying connected to girls. Litzy knew that CB was a place she could come to. We've always offered, if there's any way we can support, come to us.
Sometimes the Wi-Fi would crash and we'd be in the middle of a class.
So she did, and we recently delivered to her a hotspot, and now they're all able to access their classes.
When a person gave up their time to help my family, it really touched me because we don't really have people that help us as much. I want to go to college. I really want to have a good and stable career to be able to help my parents.
Community Bridges is so important because we create a space for girls where they are encouraged to strive for what they would like to accomplish and have the tools and resources to achieve their dreams.
I live with my mom and dad and my siblings. I have 3 boys, 3 sisters. I like having a big family. When I was in 4th grade, I had an argument with a kid which led us going to the counselor's office. The counselor was join Community Bridges because it's gonna help you. So it was a really cool experience to engage with other students from different grade levels. Miss Evelyn gave us the opportunity to just speak in your mind. What's been going on? What are problems you feel are happening right now? I learned how to agree to disagree. They showed us how to be strong as young females, which changed my whole perspective.
I'm an outlet, I'm a resource, I'm a friend. Reach out and say, what's going on? Everything okay? How are you coping with COVID? Are you getting out, taking care of yourself?
If I didn't have Community Bridges to talk things out, I feel like I would have been a really angry person. I get really angry at people that are stating something wrong, and I might end up using my hands instead. But Community Bridges that's not the way, You gotta use your words, and you gotta also use what you've learned, your knowledge, to slam all that negativity that they're showing towards you.
We also are offering our weekly Zooms to have a space to talk about the social injustices that have happened over the past months that many of the girls are processing alone, and that can be very challenging.
Community Bridges has been really helpful for me during the pandemic by letting me express what I'm feeling with the protesting, all the news reports of people dying and getting killed. I thought, hey, why don't I express what I'm feeling through my artwork? Spread peace, Black Lives Matter.
I think one of the things that Community Bridges has really brought out of her is her creative voice, but also just her voice in general.
Community Bridges has helped me a lot with wanting to be a leader as a woman, to be strong. Don't ever bring yourself down. You could do it. Yeah, all that confidence, most of it came from Community Bridges and what they taught me.